You want me to turn you into a guy?
I'm going to Elyria, I'm gonna make the boys soccer team there, and then in 12 days, I'm gonna beat the Cornwall boys team. That's right.
Now, Viola's going undercover to prove that she's got game.
Our thesis statement is, in men-to-men interaction, the term man is used to project masculinity by embodying the characteristics of the stereotypical man. The term originated from the older generations in the 1980s, which applied to businessmen in suits who had wealth and power. At this time, the youth developed this term man as a slang term in rebellion to the older generations. According to Scott Kiesling, this nonconformity can be seen in the adolescent peak. Man now applies to any male figure regardless of age and social status, which embodies the characteristics of a heterosexual, result-seeking, powerful man.
In the article Language and Culture, Harriet Joseph Audenheimer suggests that language focuses on what is emphasized in the culture. Since man was the focus of family and business during the 1980s, the slang term man became commonly used within the language of this culture.
You can convince her to go out with me. You do this, I'll make you good enough to make first string.
Got a deal?
You're the man.
Yes, I am.
This clip embodies the characteristics of the ideal man. In this scene, Amanda Bynes portrays the characteristics that are more commonly associated to men because of the stereotypical man of the 1980s. She took control of the situation, got the desired results, and of course got something in return that benefited herself. In this situation, she was rewarded with Channing Tatum saying with enthusiasm, "You're the man," because of the power she showed in this situation.
Okay, who's your daddy?
Huh?
I got her to agree to consider you. You're halfway in, man.
Oh, okay. So should I ask her out?
No, you don't want to freak her out. You gotta have a casual conversation first. Hello. Why do I get the feeling you don't do this very often?
Man, I'm not really good at talking to girls.
Why? You're hot.
What?
You know, you're an appealing guy, man. Guy, man.
Look, I don't know. I just always say the wrong...
When two men are talking about sexuality, there is an unspoken rule that it is always in regards to heterosexual topics. Men rarely speak of sexuality in a homosexual manner, and if they do, they emasculate themselves. In the article Dude, Scott Kiesling defines emasculated as the equivalent to being perceived as gay by other men. In this clip, Amanda Bynes portrays her male character as homosexual by calling Channing Tatum hot. According to Eckert and McConnell-Janae, communication about sexuality often assumes heterosexuality. When she calls Channing hot, it is not acceptable within their interaction, and Channing lets her know this by giving her a look of uneasiness and saying, "What? Guys do not talk to each other about sexuality unless it is referring to girls." So when Amanda does, she represents herself in a homosexual manner. When Amanda realizes that she emasculated her character by commenting on his good looks, she changes her statement in order to expose her masculine identity. She does this by using the word man to portray her manliness and embrace a normal relationship between two males. Eckert and McConnell-Janae also state that changing patterns of language use in conversation plays a role in helping expose problematic suppositions. Because of this, she changes her statement and refers to him as an appealing guy man. Her cover-up attempts to show that her character is not emasculated. Based on the fact that Channing displays emotions of discomfort when another man speaks of him in a homosexual way, she covers herself up to take away that homosexual vibe and attempts to reveal herself as a stereotypical man.
This quote is from Eckert, McConnell, and Janae. A number of studies associated greater intonational dynamics with perceived greater emotional expressiveness, suggesting that dynamics can do effective work of a certain kind. Sharing one's feelings with the other and expressing caring interest in them are among the aims that heighten intonational dynamics, where a speaker's aim is to create the illusions of such bonding. The next clip you will see focuses on the tone and heterosexuality of language in males.
Where were you at today? You just disappeared.
Ran into my psycho ex, had to bolt. Oh my god! Is that a...
What? Oh, yeah. I hope you don't mind. I kind of borrowed one of your... Yeah, and you're right, by the way. These things actually work.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay? Hey, suck it up! Be a man and rub some dirt in it!
To start off with tone, Amanda Bynes expresses concern by using a higher pitch frequency than what is commonly associated with a man. Because she has a higher intonation and expresses concern, she projects her femininity. When Channing Tatum reacts with uncertainty and hesitation, she corrects herself by lowering her tone and saying, "Be a man, rub some dirt on it," which re-embraces the characteristics of a stereotypical man, which include toughness. By specifically telling him to be a man, she distances herself emotionally back to a distance more expectable for a male-to-male friendship, which emphasizes her masculinity and heterosexual dynamics.
In conclusion, the slang term man is used today in male-to-male heterosexual friendships to refer to any male who is powerful and gets results.